Puff Puff Pass. This week we're lighting it up figuratively and drafting our ultimate list of 90s and 2000s stoner movies in the Mount Kushmore showdown. I'm talking munchies, mayhem, and movies that had no business being that good while being that high. Plus, our buddy Marc is back to help us debate which flicks deserve high honors. Let's roll into it. Welcome to the No More Late Fees podcast. I'm Danielle.
And and I'm Jackie, and we're just two best friends and ex-Blockbuster employees rewatching some of the best and worst movies from the late 90s and early 2000s. In this bonus episode, we're welcoming back our pal and my cousin, Marc. Hey, Marc.
Hey guys,
Welcome.
what's
I'm so
up?
happy to see you. I'm so glad that you chose this movie.
I was surprised when I looked on the list, the movies that were taken, and I was like, damn, everybody got these good ones. And I saw Friday, and I was like, nobody picked Friday yet? Like, what?
I was
All right,
shocked
sign me
too.
up.
This is for you.
Like, this has to be easy. It's the most comfortable, laid back movie ever.
Right? And did you know that our Eurotrip episode way outperformed any other episode last year
Yeah.
by like 600%?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, even when we were going through it and like you all those moments of the movie, you're like, wow, yeah, that did happen in that movie. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. There's so many different quotable moments out of that movie. It's pretty crazy.
I'm
That's
s-
awesome. Congrats, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Thanks.
so glad that we did that movie and that, like before our dear Michelle passed. That
Yes.
was so heart-wrenching. Like I was so sad to see that happen.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, there's no way. Like
Right.
her? What?
Yeah.
Such a like a key just film and movies and Nickelodeon in my childhood. It's like, wow, to see somebody like that. That's so much time I spent watching that person on TV.
Yeah.
Crazy, you know?
It's such a weird dynamic when you watch people, especially when, like you said, when we're young and they're young and watching them grow up. It really feels like that. I did feel really sad too that just recently we lost Val Kilmer because
Hmm.
I saw you saw his documentary too, right, Jackie?
I haven't watched it yet. I need to.
Yeah, like that blubbering when I saw that. So it was really sad to see him pass too. I'm like, damn.
I feel like
What?
he's on the level of like Keanu Reeves, where like everyone just talks really like in high regards of him.
Yeah. Like just being like a good person
Yeah.
besides like a good actor. I just keep saying, why can't some of these other motherfuckers on our list go? You know?
Marc,
Like,
are you caught up? Do you know about the burn book?
No, I'm not.
So in our Mean Girls episode, we started a burn book, and any grievances we have, we put into the burn book, and it is varied and insane because we are also varied and insane.
What a cool thing to do. What a cool thing to keep up with. That's awesome.
so everything's good with you, Mark? What's going on? Anything new? How's business?
Business. So I kind of took last year off, kind of. I was still doing stuff a little bit, but not so much to social media. My little Nolan is on the spectrum. So we got him diagnosed last year and we did, in-home ABA sessions and all that stuff. And so last year we kind of just put most of our attention and focus onto him, just getting him to get to those milestones and get those goals and potty training and so much stuff. So he just started school when he turned 3, like the beginning of February. So that now we're trying to transition now, that kind of getting him into school and acclimated to that. So,
Oh,
um,
nice.
Three. Oh
and
my
then
God, time
I
is flying
know.
by.
crazy, I know, crazy. And then Rylan, he's into sports now, so it's t-ball, and I mean it's only t-ball, but it's like 4 days a week, and when
Oh
you start
wow.
like the drop off, the pickup, the homework, and then the practice, and then dinner, and us trying to do our getting into the gym or lasering stuff that we got going on. It's like we're definitely in the parent era of our lives right now, where we're all
It makes you,
almost all of our energy is going to them. So I'm starting to get back into the
yeah,
lasering. Like I said, I was doing a little bit of stuff here and there, but as far as like promoting and a lot of energy, it was kind of more towards the kids, especially this last year with Noli.
yeah. It makes you appreciate like because you and Jeremy were in all sorts of sports like in like at the same time and stuff. It's
Yeah.
like
I don't know
how
Yeah.
how
did
your
they
Well, we
mom
do
did
did.
it
that.
all?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we did yesterday. We had Ryland's T-ball game in the morning, and then we went out and watched Zayden and Jay play in Stockton, and it was like, they're out there for like 4 or 5 hours. It's like,
Yeah.
God, like it. As an adult, like I guess time you think of like, you're always busy and you got this and that, and how do you make time? And it's like, dang, as a kid, it's like that's all we did was. And then watching like Zayden and Jace play out there yesterday, it was like kids have no care in the world. They're just having fun. So it was
Yeah.
cool to see them out there and see how excited that the boys are about their baseball, and
That's
they got the
awesome.
bats and the cleats and the gloves and the all that good stuff. So it's cool to see it. We went through it and we spent all our lives playing
Yeah.
baseball, and to see them have an interest in it, it's cool to see like it kind of come around full circle.
And have you
Well,
been to any of Ellie's cheer competitions?
No, not her competition stuff, not yet. But I know that stuff's like year round and it's indoors, so they always got stuff going on. So
Yeah.
but I've been watching the videos and stuff. She's on top. She's like, that's
Yes,
like,
she's the flyer.
yeah, that's like
Crazy.
the get up there and hopefully you don't fall.
well, I can't wait to see what the boys get into with baseball. Auntie Danielle's looking for the MLB contract real quick.
Yeah, I think we all are. That's the sport to get into. That's
For
longevity.
sure. Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. So we have a game. Jackie, please explain said game.
Okay. So, you know how it's been going around social, like you put things on your Mount Rushmore,
hmm
like your top picks for any certain topic. So, we're doing a Mount Kushmore, and we're going to limit it to three, but our top three stoner comedies from the 90s and 2000s.
Oh boy.
Mark, we'll let you go first. Let's do one at a time and we'll just go round robin.
Okay, I'll start with Half Baked.
It's so good.
If you don't have this on there, I don't know what you're doing.
So quotable. I
Very
mean,
quotable.
Dave Chappelle in his prime. I love it.
It's
Rachel True. Love. Okay, Danielle.
Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle is everything. It is so good. I don't know. I love the characters. I love all the different ones that came out too. Like I've why have I seen all of these effing movies? I love how surprising it is. I love their friendship. I love how like one's really type A and the other one isn't. You know, probably I think Harold is way more type A than you, Jackie, but it's definitely like the
Yes.
variations of you and I. And every time I watch it, I'm like, I want White Castle, and I totally forget like how that shit gives me the bubble guts every time. So good movie.
Just a
I
little
could see you guys
aside.
going on a quest. I could see you guys doing that quest.
Well, Jackie doesn't do anything hardcore like that, so would never. But there could be a shenanigans of me, and there has been maybe partaking in something and her having to deal with that. But I don't want to do that because it stresses her out, so it's not as
With,
fun.
It could be the adventures of Danielle and Miss Terry, though.
Yes, her, me
yeah,
and Miss
okay.
Terry together when we get into
You-
some shenanigans,
I can
we
see
have to.
Jackie driving and you guys in the back seat. That would be a good
Just
I
rolling
think
around.
one time
live stream that.
we were just in a room and we were just having a good old time and then somebody came looking for us and we're like, we're not doing nothing. We're
Lies.
okay.
I'm like, why are you even pretending? Like, we all know what you are doing.
What's yours, Jackie?
I obviously Kevin Smith has my heart, and so Mallrats is my go-to. It's just so good. I love it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, no notes.
No notes. And it's well, it's not when we're introduced, but we get more Jay and Silent Bob,
Yes,
the infamous Get High twins, essentially.
yes.
Mark, what's your second one?
My second has already been mentioned is Harold and Kumar. Again, that was classic,
Classic.
adventurous. It's awesome. There's a lot of characters in there too. I always think of Bobby Lee. I watch some of his podcasts and stuff now, and remember him in that with pre-med or whatever student he was trying to be, and
Yeah.
classic scenes in that movie.
My second one, I think it's right outside of I think it's
Hmm.
2006 it came out, but Anna Faris and Smiley Face. We don't get enough female driven get high movies.
It's fair.
She kills this one for sure.
I love her in anything she's in.
Yeah,
She's
pretty,
just
yeah.
so great. My second is Half Baked. It's just a classic. I think it was probably my first real introduction to stoner movies. Like Mallrats still had kind of the main characters. They
Yeah.
weren't shown partaking, but How High, or I'm sorry, Half Baked was just completely, that was the plot of the movie. And I was like, I love this.
I thought you saw like the Cheech and Chong movies because I know Johnny loves those movies.
No,
No?
there are weird things where I was just like not into it. And so I just
Hmm.
leave the room.
Oh, okay. All right. So what's your third one, Mark?
I have Grandma's Boy. That
This
was a
is
movie. Jackie showed me that movie one summer,
Yep.
and
At
I
Grandma and Grandpa's
I,
house.
I, I found, was it the tea that Grandma makes everybody?
and it's funny because Grandma
Yeah.
Boys is a Happy Madison movie, right?
Yeah.
And
Hmm.
it's just because I can't think of any of Adam Sandler's movies where it's like a get high movie or so it's always interesting that this is like the most adjacent we have in his catalog, essentially.
Yeah, he's always just drinking in his movies. Like Billy
That's
Madison, they're
true.
just getting hammered all the
Yeah.
time.
I don't. Did he even make an appearance or anything? And I don't think so in Grandma's Boy
I don't think so. I think it was just produced by.
Mm.
and all the other cast members from all of his other movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill's in that movie. He is younger and bigger.
Well, my third and last one, it has to be Friday. I mean, there are so many, like, I was trying to think. I mean, obviously, the Friday was going to be on my list, but I was thinking about like Soul Plane and just like pure nonsense. Even Car Wash. I'm like, how did this get made? But Friday, of course, when we did the episode, I got into it, but like every time, it's a classic for a reason. It's so fucking hilarious. So good. And my honorable mentions is Super Troopers because
Yes.
I haven't watched it recently and I kind of feel like it probably has fallen from grace from when I originally, but I would quote this movie all the time. The schnozberries taste like schnozberries. Like every time.
ha- Best opening scene, arguably, in my opinion, of
He
any
can't
movie
pull
ever.
over any farther. He's already pulled over.
You boys going to Mexico? Like I just love that movie.
And my last one, they do not, or I guess one of the fringe characters is shown getting high, but it is implied the entire movie that they're just fucked up. And
Mhm.
that's Dude, Where's My Car? Like it's
Yeah.
just the whole movie is just a fever dream of being high. And it makes no goddamn sense, but I love it so much.
Yeah, that one does make me laugh for sure.
So for Mark's list, he has Half Baked, Harold and Kumar, and Grandma's Boy. Danielle has Harold and Kumar, Smiley Face, and Friday with an honorable mention for Super Troopers. And then I have Mallrats, Half Baked, and Dude, Where's My Car? So those are our Kush, what did I call it?
Mount
Mount
Kushmore.
Mount
Kushmore.
Kushmore. I like it.
Love it. That's great. All right. I have a question for all of us.
Okay.
If you were to build your own Friday, which actor from the 90s and 2000s would you like to spend your Friday with? What convenience store snack are you eating? And what song from the 90s is playing in the background? Oh gosh.
Mark was
Which
prepared. He already has answers.
Well,
which act-
last time I didn't open the documents and I was like, oh man. So this time I hurried up and filled them
You're
in.
ready. Oh
Mm-hmm.
man.
Mm-hmm.
This is hard.
Okay, Mark. So, who would you like to spend your Friday with? What snack are you having? And what song from the 90s is playing in the background?
So I'm rolling around the streets with Adam Sandler.
Love it.
We're bumping Brass Monkey by the Beastie Boys. And we're drinking Slurpees, half red, half blue.
The only way to drink Slurpees.
The only way. Yep.
And I
Yep.
love that you didn't say the flavors, you just said the colors.
As he
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
As he should.
Red and blue. Red and you say Coke. Everybody knows that it's Coke flavored, but red and blue is the other flavors.
Yes.
As Dave Chappelle said, no, I want that purple stuff. Like,
Yeah, purple drink.
Danielle,
okay, so I want my Friday to be with Regina Hall because we would go to the movie theater and talk loudly. We
love it.
would get into shenanigans and laugh. She would make up songs on the spot. I just know I would have the most fantastic time with her. Our playlist, because I couldn't just pick one song. I feel like I would want random ass songs to be playing to actually dance to. And so Get It on the Floor by DMX because that shit always gets my ass out of a chair, no matter what. Mambo number five because I remember when that song came out, I was trying to get all them names in. I was trying to memorize it, and I could just see myself high forgetting the names every time. So I'd want to keep listening to it. And then I was thinking of the most unhinged song from the 90s, and it's Are You Jimmy Ray? Because I know not a lot of people know that song. And I just feel like I'd want to introduce it to Regina and watch the music video. Our snacks would be Surge and Funyuns.
Love it.
Are you Jimmy Ray? Is that a song you know if you heard it?
It's
Or
You might.
like it's
Are
in a
you
movie
Jimmy
or
Ray? Who wants to know? Are you All right. It's so bad. It's such a
But you
bad
but you
song.
have to watch the music video to fully experience it.
who's Jimmy Ray?
I made Jackie watch the music video on one of the episodes once, and she was like, "What the fuck is happening?" It's like this is the best goddamn thing that ever came out in this time frame, and nobody talks about it. I don't know where that man went. I don't know where he came from. It's just
He's
pure
just looking
joy.
for Jimmy Ray.
Yes. I mean, okay, this man, his hair is like Beavis and Butt, like all the way up here. It's a mess, Mark. It's a mess, but I love it. And me and Regina are gonna be bopping to it with our Funyuns and Surge. 100%.
Okay, I'm looking at the photo of him. That's Jimmy Ray.
Okay. Who wants to know?
That's awesome.
There's so many songs I'd put on this playlist now that I think about it. I'd also play that song, Take That Shit to Trial, bitch. Take that shit to trial, bitch. That speaks to my heart. I would definitely be doing that one. Oh, damn.
I would honestly the soundtrack to this movie is like what I think about. Just classic after classic after classic.
Yeah.
You could just really just put this movie album on and be good to go.
Thanks.
Okay, I am up. I don't think anyone will be surprised that I'm hanging out with Kevin Smith for the day. We are listening to This DJ by Warren G. It was my first explicit lyrics single that I convinced mom to buy me. I blame my Uncle Chris for introducing me to Oakland rap at a young age. So there's that. And we're drinking Squeeze It. I loved this. I was obsessed. Like mom had to cut me off because I go through a six pack. I had a problem.
Were those little
You like turn the
juice things?
top. Yeah, and then like Kool-Aid has something similar now, but it's not
Yeah.
the same.
Okay.
And it had like a
Yep.
face on the
Squeeze
the
it.
bottle. Yeah.
Yep.
That shit
Mhm.
was crack for sure.
So
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
And
it was just
Lay's,
Kool-Aid in there. Yeah.
yeah, 100%. And I'm going Lay's salt and vinegar chips, which are still my favorite to
Good
this.
choice.
Thank
Good
you.
choice.
Okay, Mark,
Uh,
we're gonna put you in the hot seat. You have three movies you can pick as your employee picks. So let's see what movies you're gonna stock at Blockbuster. Just to remind our audience, your previous picks were American Pie, Scary Movie, and Jurassic Park.
So I'm gonna go with some of my childhood classics since the boys have been into a lot of their Disney movies and stuff lately. And these are some movies that I've tried to put on for them and they just don't, so they don't like them. So you guys are
aw.
gonna get them. So number one I have is Toy Story. Just classic, gets me in the feels every time I put it on.
So good.
There's like 94, 95. So I think of when I was a little kid. The next one I have is Good Burger. That one, I don't know why. That one is just for me, it's just a classic. And
I
then the last one I have is Space Jam.
oh, okay, good
Space
one.
Jam is my
Your
that
jam.
one. I always imagined that you could go into that world. Like I always, yeah, I'm in there. I'm in Looney Tune world, and I can do anything just like Michael did. So those are movies I got me recently, kind of like kid movies that I love, and just got me feeling like a kid again. So Toy Story, Good Burger, and Space Jam.
I still to this day don't remember if I've actually really seen Good Burger or not.
I'm a dude. You're a dude.
I
She's a
I
dude.
know all the pieces. All the pieces are out there. I just know that my brain was like, I'm not sure if I can do it. Like, but I think I've seen enough clips to feel like I've actually seen the movie. So that will be interesting when it comes up on the roster.
Yeah, I know I've never seen it, but similar. I know the parts of it. I think we came
We
up
were
with all
older.
that.
Yeah.
So like we knew it from the skits on all that, but by the time the movie came out, I think we had aged out of those type of
Yeah,
movies.
and
Yeah.
see, I remember all that a little bit, but more of like a little bit later, like Amanda Show's Good Burger, or some of the later like Drake and Josh, that kind of stuff. That's the stuff I
Hmm.
really. Good Burger to me, again, it's just like for me, it's just like a feel good kid movie, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see
just
the
that
second
little.
one
I
that
did
came
I
out?
did see this. I did see the second one. I didn't. It's not memorable. I don't remember too much of it.
Mm,
Can't beat the first one in my opinion.
sounds about
That's
right.
fair.
Yeah. Well, if you have your own Mount Kushmore, or if you want to tell us who you would have your own Friday with your stoner snacks and soundtrack, hit us up at No More Late Fees on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube Threads, and Blue Sky, and let us know. We want to know. We'll share it on an episode. And join us next week for a journey filled with brake pads, bad luck, and big laughs. Tommy Boy is in the driver's seat.
As always, be kind and rewind.